set of games. We've got Sue to kick us off, and Aquinas versus Borromeo to finish strong. I'm your host, Luke Parmenter.
I'm Nathan Polzer.
And I'm Murphy Voigt.
And we'll be bringing you expert commentary for today's events.
So, what was it? Sue versus Neri first?
That's right. The teams are getting set up in the gym as we speak.
Interesting. Now, I noticed a reaction from you, Mr. Polzer, when he said the second match was Borromeo versus Aquinas. What might cause you to react in such a manner like that?
And the game has begun. No time for small talk. As the Neri versus Lasue girls take the court. Aggressive play by Neri, I believe.
Yeah, Lasue's definitely on the left of the green. I'm remembering these facts about the colors because it's up there on the screen.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Our houses do have individual colors.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a hesitation here by Neri as they occupy the back line.
Seems everyone's sizing up their opponents, waiting to see who will make the first truly aggressive strike. Let's see.
Series of lofty throws by Neri.
Is Neri a point behind? Is Neri a couple players behind right now? I can't quite tell.
Not by the looks of things.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe they're one player behind. Yeah.
6-5.
Didn't notice when that happened, but it appears that Neri has lost their first player.
Another lull in the action. Neri sending a couple of antagonizing shots at the Lasue.
Perhaps taunting them.
I think they're trying to entice, trying to induce a poor throw by Lasue so they can turn this game around with a catch.
Interesting. Catches are... Uh-oh.
One out for Neri.
An attempted catch turns into an out. How sad. Neri's got a lot of balls in their court right now, and Lasue, it appears, only has one as far as I can see.
3-6 right now. Lasue obviously has the advantage.
A two-player attack coming from the right side. They push forward, send a couple of balls, and an attempted catch results in an out for Neri.
If they start making the catches that they attempt, though, they could bring this back. See Lasue sizing up their opponent, waiting to see if they can end this early with only 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, about 2.5.
Neri trying to play very conservative here. With only two players left, they've got to be careful.
Lots of balls being passed back and forth, but not many outs made recently.
Another attempted catch by Neri and another out. Lasue handily in the lead in this game.
You absolutely hate to see it.
Unless you're Lasue.
Then you love to see it. Then that's the best thing.
Lasue bides their time, holding on to their advantage. Still with 6 players, they're content to wait this one out.
Do we have the current house standings for who should be winning this match to catch up with their opponent?
We know that Lasue is in the lead.
Gotcha. So,
Lasue fans, you're currently in first place for the Roncalli Cup.
Neri would be helping out pretty much every house by making sure that Lasue doesn't get more points in their lead, but
right now, all they've got to worry about is bringing this one back. A volley of balls, one catch.
An attempted catch turns into a catch. Let's go, Neri. Excellent work.
Bringing the score to 5-2, but with only a minute and a half left, Neri's going to have to put on some serious work to bring this one back.
Was that a hit?
It does not appear so.
No.
Attempted catch by Lasue.
They've seen the strategy of Neri team of trying to catch the balls and it working out for them, and they believe they're trying to... Wait a second.
It's 4-2.
It's 4-2.
4-2.
Neri...
A single catch for Neri would clear this up and get them even odds.
With a minute left, Neri needs to make a play to bring this back.
Oh, no. They've made a catch before, though. They can do it again.
But with limited time, their options are looking slim.
You know, pull out 2 catches real fast in order to make this worth it.
A bold attack by Neri. 30 seconds left. Lasue with a 4-1 advantage.
Waiting out their prey, just letting the clock tick down.
Holding the baseline. Just sending a couple lazy throws across to ensure that the game progresses.
But with 10 seconds left, or 15 seconds left, doesn't look like much is going to turn around for Lasue at this very moment. Or Neri, I believe. My mistake.
A volleyball
Oh.
attack.
An intimidation factor,
That's
trying to win the fans in the stands.
First time we've seen that particular assault. An interesting adaptation of the usual throw and pitch method of dodgeball. Bit of a volleyball strike there by Neri. Unfortunately, it could not be. Lasue takes game 1 for the girls.
Can Lasue boys can Neri boys take this match and even up the score that was gained from today?
I wonder, is there a word for members of a house? Would members of Lasue be Lasuians
I
or Lasucians?
I don't wish to continue looking at this idea because it worries me once we get to Aquinas. What will happen?
It's just
with
Aquinites.
Aquinas?
That one's
that's
easy.
Good. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Lasuians,
Lasucians, I think.
the
is-
students. And then so Aquinites, Nerites,
Borromeans.
Borromeans. Okay, I like Borromeans. Loretto and Lasue.
Coach Lorenz eager to get this game going. Starts the clock.
Lorento.
Neri on the left side, Lasue on the right. Jacob Gordon quickly takes control of
An
mid.
explosive match to begin with.
Absolutely. Very aggressive from both sides. It seems both teams are really scattered about the floor. A kick! From who? Oh my goodness.
Neri is not mounting much of a coordinated assault, but they are individually making some powerful attacks and dodges.
Emulating the Gallic tribes against the Roman legions.
But it seems that this Trojan horse might not work out for them very well.
There's so much happening on the court, it's hard to tell who's taken an advantage.
Yeah, there's so many people going to the back lines to grab balls that I can't quite tell how many people are on each team at any moment.
It appears Lasue is up by one player, I think.
I think you're correct, yeah.
Lasue with 5, Neri with 4 by the looks of things.
Only a minute
5.
and 10 seconds on the clock.
And is that a Lasuian that just walked out of there?
Oh,
It might be 5-4 Neri by the looks of
Sorry,
things.
Lasucian.
Oh, yes. And then the Nerites. James Magner just blocking as many balls as he can as he collects them on his side. As Neri gathers himself, it looks like Lasue is throwing up a counterattack.
Neri is really hugging the baseline here. Another 2 players for Lasue are out, bringing the score to 4-2 in Neri's favor.
An aggressive strike from Neri.
Neri
Powerful
seeking
throw.
to avenge its loss. Seems to be working.
Yeah, it does. Look at them go. The Nerites versus the Lasuians or whatever it was.
Lasucians.
Lasucians.
Some strong dodges by Lasue. They're holding on. They will need to make a catch though to bring this back with
Let's see
only
if-
3 minutes left.
Let's see if they can find the
Only 3 minutes
solution.
left. Still 3 minutes left. Lasue has plenty of time to turn this around. Lasue hugs the baseline, trying to give themselves the most reaction time possible.
Bit of a lull in this period as they...
What might have been the anglerfish strategy, throwing up an easy ball, resulted in a catch by Neri. Lasue down to 1 player to 5.
If you've been watching these dodgeball events for a while, you know that we here really support the anglerfish method, and it appears that it's been really working out well for Neri right now. As James Magner... Is that James
Caught
Magner?
by the foot.
I do not.
No, it's not James
believe so.
Magner. I
This
can
game
see.
ends. Neri, commanding victory. Resounding defeat for Lasue
The Nerites
as they're
defeat-
eliminated in 3 minutes.
The Nerites defeat the... Nathan, could you please once again verbalize the...
Lasucians.
Lasucians, thank you. Much appreciated.
It's really quite simple.
It's honestly, I don't know why I keep messing it up, honestly.
The matches for this game are split 1-1 for Neri and Lasue. So
Kind of a overall not much of a gain here on either side, with both teams getting 10 points on the board. But for everyone else, it's not looking too good.
well, we'll see if Borromeo or Aquinas can jump the standings here, as they are up next.
Borromeo or Aquinas. Interesting.
There will be absolutely no conflict in commentary here between the members of this staff.
We've seated ourselves perfectly just to make sure that everything is completely even and very fair for this commentary. Luke, if you ever feel the need to just pull that mic a little bit closer to yourself.
Just slide it away
Slide
just
it
a little
this
bit.
way.
Absolutely unbiased commentary here from the booth.
No bias here at St. John the 23rd High School.
Absolutely not. Nathan, you appear to be retreating here. Are you somewhat intimidated? Is something...
No, I just,
Why would you be intimidated, Nathan?
it's just, I just, no comment.
That's
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. We're receiving some things that we should announce right now while we have this lull.
Chief among them is that tomorrow is an on-campus gold day. It will not be a normal Friday online class.
And there is an art show tonight. Let's see. And also, anything else that we have? Tomorrow is a gold day. Yes, tonight is the art show. Nights of Comedy next week on Wednesday. Come on down. Where you can see these two duke it out against each other as I ref the competition. I mean, we can pretty much assume you'll be on opposite teams. So.
No. There's
Batman.
just put us on the same team.
Oh yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Absolutely.
Varsity baseball will be having a game,
Ooh.
a home game
Tonight?
tonight.
No, tomorrow night. That says the 8th. Today's the 8th.
Today's the
Today's
8th.
Today's the
Murphy.
8th. Numbers are things that I'm good at and things that I've memorized throughout my life.
And softball will also be having a match tonight at 4:30 p.m. home.
Lovely. Is Aquinas and Borromeo squaring up? Are they getting ready?
Looks like they're getting set up. The clock is prepared.
Now, which side is Aquinas? Which side is Borromeo? Let's see. Colors. Let me see if I remember those as well as numbers.
They don't seem to be using.
Looks like Aquinas is on the left.
Okay.
If my
Your eyes do not see
vision is working. The game begins. There's the clock. Aquinas with the first attack, controlling the middle, taking advantage of the balls there.
There's still that ball in the middle, the red ball. Waiting to see who will go up and take it for their team.
Oh, a catch by
Beautiful
Borromeo.
catch by Borromeo.
Interesting
First
catch.
out is on Aquinas.
Interesting play that leads to some interesting results that I will not give an opinion on.
It was fantastic, truly.
Aquinas
Stellar
launches
play.
some attacks. Borromeo hugging center court, trying to control the field.
Absolutely.
Lofting one up, caught by Aquinas.
Oh, an excellent catch! Beautiful, fantastic. Oh,
Oh,
absolutely
an out for Aquinas.
We don't
Wonderful.
talk about that.
You know, that catch was a little iffy. I saw Coach Lorenz maybe hesitate a bit.
Coach Lorenz hasn't moved this whole match. I don't know what you're talking about.
Aquinas launches a volley.
Another
Another
catch for Borromeo.
Interesting catch for Borromeo. Quite. I mean, something that we can't really give an opinion on
Fantastic.
here.
Aquinas down 3 players, 6-3, with just over a minute passed.
Borromeo looking good.
Aquinas gathering all the balls on their side. Very, very smart strategy.
Bridget Thompson eliminated. Sorry, apologize. 6-2, Borromeo's favor. Aquinas, things are looking grim. But we have seen them pull out some impressive comebacks, most notably Matt
Absolutely.
Jasik's one-man recovery at the
Bring
end
me
of
back to the glory days. All right.
a couple weeks ago, sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, another out on Aquinas' side.
A catch by Borromeo.
Cool.
Seems the Bridget Thompson out was controversial because she is back in.
Woo. As she
The
rolls
anglerfish
the ball
strategy.
Over. There it is.
trying to induce a poor throw by Borromeo to get a catch.
I would never advise a certain team what to do, but I did go to Aquinas team members and pay them handsomely to try to do the anglerfish method. I mean,
No money
I did-
exchanged hands at St. John the 23rd.
Uh-huh.
Bridget Thompson not trying to get any catches. She's trying to play safe and get outs with her arm.
What?
As she makes some strikes to eliminate Borromeo.
Luke, could you
Describe-
elucidate on how you catch, if not with your arm?
Well, that would be arms plural.
Semantics, I see. The skill of a
Details,
parmenter.
details. Another catch for Borromeo. This is oh
Oh
my,
my goodness!
An entire
A full rainbow.
military barrage was just unleashed.
Every single ball now
But
on
the
Aquinas'
storm
side.
was weathered. Bridget Thompson with one
Delightful
elimination.
Ooh, an excellent jump to dodge that ball. As Aquinas now almost once again has every single ball on their side.
As a result of the bombardment that that occurred.
Truly a rainbow of massacre of balls being thrown at Bridget.
Taste the rainbow.
I don't want her to taste the rainbow right now. I want her to perform well and admirably against these opponents.
We want all players to perform well and admirably.
Exactly. I didn't
And the
Oh,
catch seals the
that'll
game.
be the final out. A wonderful game by Borromeo. Absolutely dominating the field. I mean, Aquinas did well.
Now, I will
but
mention.
Borromeo was absolutely stellar.
Now, I will mention the anglerfish method actually has been evolved now to be the anglerfish game, where the first game is lost in order to bring a false sense of security to the opponent, so that the next match is truly dominating and overbearing against the other team, and Aquinas will just do really well. Yeah. It's an anglerfish game is what we call it.
Oh, I see. Well, fun fact. Did
Oh, yeah.
you know that the natural predator of anglerfish,
Uh-huh.
of the anglerfish,
Yeah.
is the rhinoceros?
Wow. Did you know that the actual most wanted prey of the anglerfish is specifically the two clownfish? Or sorry, not clownfish. Specifically the clownfish marlin and the blue tang, I believe it's called, Dory, from the Disney movie Finding Nemo.
I always called that fish Dory.
Wow.
But like
She does call herself that.
the
That's
actual fish, like
Right. Yes. That's a
there's
common
an actual
misconception.
name, but it's always just been Dory.
There's a common misconception among scientists even, calling that blue tang Dory. The species name is indeed not Dory.
And after this informative sidebar,
Mm-hmm.
we prepare for the next match. Borromeo boys versus Aquinas boys.
As usual, 1:31 seconds on the clock. Oh, never mind. 5 minutes.
Aquinas on the left, Borromeo on the right. Coach Lorenz checks the teams.
Are there normally 3 balls in the middle?
I believe the number of balls has actually increased progressively
Ooh.
with each set of matches.
Ooh.
And the game begins!
Ooh.
Slightly less aggressive strategies
Really?
here from both teams. Aquinas slowly trots
Avengers
forward.
Endgame walk-up. Look at this go.
There's,
They size each other up for a solid 16 seconds. Moving on to 20.
Aquinas crowds mid-court, just trotting forward, takes complete control of the center of the court and all of the ammunition therein. Borromeo forced back to the very edge of the basketball court, which I would like to point out is clear violation of the procedures
The
of this
first
game.
throw! 40 seconds into the match, Aquinas makes the first many throws.
Borromeo is clearly violating several rules by not remaining within the given boundaries, the white lines on the court.
But as usual, we are all whims to the power of Coach Lorenz, and if it is not called out, then we bow to our liege lord, Coach Lorenz. Now a minute into the match, and has an out been made? Oh, one on Aquinas, I
A
believe?
controversial call there.
Beautiful, clear-cut call. No one argues with Coach Lorenz.
While that may be true, it doesn't mean the call was not controversial. Aquinas launches a slew of attacks.
The taste the rainbow method. Oh, another out on Aquinas' side.
Borromeo doing well this game.
That's an opinion.
They are up 2 players, so
That's an opinion.
Matt Jasic on the bottom of the court with 2 balls. Drops 1.
How dreadful.
Borromeo again, remaining clearly outside the boundaries.
You are aware that 3 of No, all of your players are outside of the boundary.
But they're obtaining
all of
balls right now.
Aquinas' players, excuse me.
Your players?
They-
That implies
they're
bias.
clearly acquiring ammunition for this impressive attack that is about to
The
commence.
taste the rainbow method. Oh!
Prophesy.
And there it is.
Prophesy.
Borromeo falls. One player down. 5-3 in their favor.
5-4, I believe.
Oh,
Yay.
you are correct. Counting is my specialty.
That's why we have Nathan on here, math expert, resident math expert of St. John the 23rd. Taught many of our math teachers himself.
Another controversial statement made. I'm sure Mr. Finke would love to voice in on that particular
I named no
claim.
one, Luke, and now you've gone and done it. All right. And the anglerfish method from Aquinas' team, the red ball rolling over. Waiting to see who from Bormeo will take it.
5-4.
Let's go.
Aquinas trying to even it out with their impressive assault.
Is it 5? It looks like 3. Oh, no, there's 4.
Yep,
Never
there's
mind.
4.
That's 4. Lovely.
Borromeo with the one-player advantage.
Another ball drop from Math Jasic.
He's just trying to make sure the ammunition gets spread around.
Not in the back.
A high-quality player, that one. He's probably got the play of the tournament with his one-man domination.
He has been known to take things back, and it's not really that. They're not really that far behind. One catch would settle things up.
Well, one catch would put them in
Actually,
the
sorry,
lead, yeah.
The lead, thank you. I can do math. 4 is 1 less than 5.
Matt Jasic with a acrobatic deflection, possibly unnecessary, but nonetheless impressive. 1:30 to go.
Unnecessary but impressive is truly the best definition of how to play sports. Ooh. Little stumble on Bormeo's side as they fall down. Hope they're doing okay.
It was a dodge.
Pushed back to the wall is Borromeo.
But here they come, surging forwards.
Ooh.
And out for Aquinas. Evens things up.
It appears that the fans of Borromeo in the stands are quite angry with them.
Matt Jasic has been hit and is out.
Oh no.
We'll have
Bum,
to
bum,
check the results of this, but it looks like Borromeo is up 3-2.
bum. You are correct, I believe. A catch from Aquinas would be truly wonderful here for anyone who's a fan of Aquinas' house. No, I'm biased. So.
Another out on Aquinas' team.
Striking at the legs, Borromeo. 3-1. The anglerfish method.
You love to see it.
Borromeo content to wait things out. They hold the center court.
Only 20 seconds left.
Aquinas will need another miracle comeback here to bring it back.
Just one more out. They can run up and make an attack. Wait, is there only one person left on
There's
Aquinas?
only one person left on
One
Aquinas.
catch from Aquinas. Oh. Did they catch?
I believe so.
A catch by
Whilst
Aquinas brings
holding
Matt
2
Jasic
balls.
back in with 2 seconds left. We are going into another shootout. Aquinas, the clutch master, brings back another overtime as we get to a one-on-one shootout. I believe this is the 3rd Aquinas shootout we've had in this entire tournament.
Aquinas, the clutch master, is
Cutting it a little close, aren't they?
I mean, Borromeo
But cutting it
kinda
indeed, sir. Then.
kinda through there, if I'm being honest. You know, just if I had to make an assertion there. Anyway, Aquinas selects their player, of course, Matt Jasic. Borromeo selects theirs, and we prepare for the deciding match.
This would be called the Supreme Ultimate Mega Charged Final Battle Anglerfish Method. Aquinas losing the first match, going into the second, and getting it back at the last very moment. Aquinas now going to take this back. Look at them go. Look at them go.
We're on the edge of our seats here, folks.
Okay, ASMR.
Coach Lorenz.
This game is showdown is played without boundaries.
That is correct. Any player can go anywhere. They both start with 1 ball. They begin sizing each other up.
A missed throw here is almost certainly.
A deflection from Jasic.
Is that it?
Aquinas takes the victory.
I'm gonna keep clapping.
Absolutely exceptional play by Aquinas, winning another shootout, which again splits the games there for Borromeo. Aquinas won, Borromeo won. It's a real shame that Borromeo couldn't perform better
This is
in that particular match.
the best result. A 1 win for Aquinas, 1 win for Borromeo. That's very good. That's very good. And now we're going to be wrapping it up, I believe. Is there another match?
No, that's it. That is all 4 matches for today.
Lovely.
We thank you all for joining us. This has been St. John the 23rd House Competition Dodgeball. I'm Luke Parmenter.
Nathan Polzer.
Murphy Voigt.
And we're signing off for you. And remember, folks, it's always a great day to be a lion.